I know you're going to find this shocking, but I've always been a storyteller. Now, some people like that about me. Others kind of wish I'd get to the point. But here you are. Anyway, my stories have gotten me into many adventures, and here's one of them. Now, I was working with a team that was working to reduce changeover time at our St. Helens, Oregon plant. Now, the project was going well, but it required the team members to spend a lot of time away from home. When you travel a lot, it creates routines. The same hotels, the same restaurants, the same people to do stuff with. Yeah, sometimes you need to break the cycle. So, 4 team members, including myself, flew into Seattle a day before we needed to be at the St. Helens plant to start on our project or to continue the project. And we decided we wanted to try something. So somebody in the car suggested that we try to get dinner at the Space Needle. Now, we didn't have reservations, so we decided it'd probably be a good idea to give them a call. Sounded like a good idea. Not sure we were going to get there, but what was the worst that could happen, right? So we called on the way, and we found out that they were booked solid. Sorry, sir, we can't help you, but we do have an opening a week or so from now. Well, that really wasn't what we wanted to hear. So I decided to pick up the phone and say, hey, just want to let you know, appreciate you trying to fit us in. We've traveled all the way from Pennsylvania just to be eating at the Space Needle. We've heard so many great things, and our dream is to dine with you. Is there any way that you could work for weary travelers in? Well, to our surprise, the answer was quite warm. Well, of course we can. You've come all this way. We'd hate for you to be disappointed. Come on in. Well, thrilled, we asked for a contact name to thank when we arrived. 30 minutes later, when we got there, it seemed like almost everybody knew about the travelers that went all the way across the country just to eat at the Space Needle. And they took us up to the top where the rotating room is, and we stuck to our story the whole time. Had a blast. We were able to see Seattle from 500 feet above in a rotating restaurant. We had laughs. We had great food. The meal there was actually awesome. Now, was it better because of the experience we're having? Who can say? The bonus of all this was it brought our team closer together, and it made the project so much more fun to work as we created even more adventures. Now, these days, I encourage teams to create shared experiences during their time together. See, I believe that it does strengthen the bonds of the team. It creates stronger results, and it adds to the fun and the stories of their time together. And it's an experience that they can relate to for many years to come. I hope you enjoyed this story, gained some insight, and learned something you can use. You'll find many more Kaizen stories on my website, www.pi-partners.com. If you'd like help growing your profits through sustained process improvement, scan the QR code on the screen for a free consultation, and let's start our journey together.